The shot editor is not available in this version. Hello? Am I live? Can you see me? Hi everyone. Holler if you can see me. Checking me out on my iPad again. Welcome back. Okay, hold on. Finally. Okay, wait. Sorry guys. I'm here. Can you see me? Okay. Hello. Okay. Hi guys. It's Bonnie. Here we are in my house having a pajama party because I know it's really late for some of you. On the West Coast, I would just be starting work 9:30 p.m. No big deal. But for some of you, it's your bedtime, so I thought we would have a pajama party. So the hashtag for this is hashtag American Girl on iTunes because American Girl is on iTunes! Finally! I'm sorry you guys had to wait so long, but you know, things kind of took off and we weren't expecting it to move so fast. So I'm glad that you guys have stuck through it with me, and I hope that you'll all go and buy hashtag American Girl on iTunes. So you guys can tweet me your questions if you want to ask any questions about the video or the song or anything you want to talk about. You just hit me up. Okay, so right now American Girl is available on iTunes everywhere in the world except for the UK. I'm sorry, you guys, but I guess there's some kind of thing where we're going to do a special thing for the UK where we have to go out there and promote the radio, and it's a whole political thing that I wish I could just give it to you now, but I can't yet. So we'll do a special thing for you UK viewers out there when it's available for you. So don't worry, we're not forgetting you. So you can go wherever you are in the world. You can go to the URL smarturl.it/AmericanGirl, and that will take you to whatever iTunes you need to go to in your country to buy the song. So check it out. Now, should I take some questions? Let's take some questions. What do you think? Okay. Okay. Oh, thanks, guys. Brian Wells, aka Bree J Bree, wants to know if I can describe some of the album tracks. Well, I'm still hard at work, but you can expect more songs like American Girl, and then some that are a little bit darker, because you know, I wrote the album over a few years, so there's kind of a vast scope of emotion. Everything from, you know, being an American girl, falling in love in a 7-Eleven parking lot, to, you know, feeling and, you know, being dropped by the record label and what it feels like to fail and what it feels like to persevere and get through that. And, you know, being single and what that's like, and then not being single anymore. And that's a long story, won't get into that. But anyway, there's a vast scope of emotion. So it's kind of a deep album described as, disguised as a pop explosion. So I hope you enjoy it. Very bright and colorful. Okay, another question. Fernando_Patino says, say hi to Mexico. Hi, Mexico! I want to come and see you really bad. Okay. At Kevin Sucks wants to know who I collaborated with on hashtag ArtPop. I didn't, sadly. I love Lady Gaga, and I hope to one day work with her, but I did not work with her on this one. At House of Austin wants to know, what is my favorite line in American Girl? I mean, I love Raised by Television because I really feel like I was raised by television. I feel like I got so many of my life lessons and social cues from sitcoms and music videos and, you know, all the fun stuff that I grew up watching on MTV and everything. So I think that's my favorite. I also really like, I want to buy a new heart out of a vending machine. I don't know. I got vending machine in a song. I'm proud of that as a songwriter. I have lots of machines in my songs. I have a VCR in another song. I got a vending machine. I got a television. You know, so I don't know. That inspires me. I like robots, I guess. Okay. Katie's Chesbian says, my hair is like the holy grail of hair. Thank you. My friend Erin Light does my hair, so I can't take all the credit for this. Let's see. Okay. Mariana Perry, in other words, wants to know when I'm coming to Chicago. I don't know when I'm coming to Chicago, but I am going to be doing some promo in Los Angeles. I'm doing a show in San Francisco in 2 weeks, I think, and I'm going back to New York as well. I'm sure I'm going to come to Chicago eventually. I know I keep promising this, but I do want to come out there. You guys have great food and beautiful views, and I can't wait to come and see you in Chicago. Let's take a couple more questions, and then we'll get back to my itinerary here. You like my PJs? Thanks, guys. I hope you're all wearing your PJs, by the way. If you want to send me pictures of yourself in your PJs, I will see them. I will look at them. Okay. Ask me questions, y'all. Hold on, I'm refreshing. Sorry, guys. Happy early birthday to Layla from Katie's Teddy Bear. Kiss to Brazil. And okay, where did the inspiration for American Girl come from? From Dazzle Miari wants to know. The inspiration for American Girl really came from my own teenage experience in America. I do remember actually falling in love in a 7-Eleven parking lot and spent a lot of time at the mall. I may or may not have stolen a car or two, you know, in there. So really, the video and song and everything was really just kind of drawing from my own experience. Sometimes when I write songs, I like to, you know, pull from other people's experiences. If I'm feeling like my life is getting boring, then I'll sit my friends down and get them drunk and see what they say and see if I can spin a song out of that. But usually for my own stuff, it's just from my own life. Hi, Argentina. Let's see. Alex O'Leary wants to know, what's it like working with Dr. Luke? Working with Dr. Luke is like working with a mad scientist. He is a genius. It's, you know, people think that like making formulaic pop music is bad, but it's not. It's tapping into what people want to hear and what's familiar and making it new and reinventing it and making it still emotional. I feel like he's almost like the Warhol of the music industry, where he can mass produce pop art, but it still makes you feel something, and it's timeless. So it's an honor to work with Dr. Luke. He's always been good to me. He really took a chance on me when I was down and out, and every time I work with him, I learn something new. Okay, one more question. At Levin to the Light wants to know what it's like to work with Kesha. Kesha is just a hoot, let me tell you. I've known Kesha since we were teenagers, and I actually went to her first show at a little place called Spaceland here in Los Angeles, and she was so nervous. There was nobody there except for her friends. There was like 5 people in the audience, and she made me and all of her friends get up on stage with her and just stand on stage with her while she performed. And we all went out and bought lightsabers first and got glitter, and we were just like throwing glitter on her and like trying to you know, put on a little show for everybody, for the 5 people that were standing there like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, so she's a blast. She's really smart. She's a great singer. She's a great lyricist. I can't say enough great things about Kesha. And I wrote another song other than Come On the album, on her album, her most recent one called Supernatural, that I'm really excited about. I hope that it might go somewhere someday, but it makes me feel something, and that's the most important thing to me when you're writing pop music. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you'll continue to watch it, and I want to give a shout out to the director, Justin Francis, who did an incredible job, and Nicole Ehrlich, who helped put the whole thing together. It was such a great team of people, and it was like the smoothest video shoot I've ever done. I wrote the treatment with Justin. I came up with the original idea of, I wanted to do something that was kind of like Spring Breakers. I think we kind of touched on it, but it sort of just turned into its own all-American thing. But he was so great in helping me see my vision through and propelling it and making it better than the original idea even was. So shout out to Justin, thank you for that. The celeb video that you all love so much, and you guys, wow, you watched it a lot. Thank you so much. We're about to hit 1 million views, which I can't believe, because I never thought that I would have something like that with 1 million views on the internet, so thank you so much for that. When I do finally hit 1 million views on that video, there's going to be a special little thing for you guys. I don't want to give it away, but we'll have a special announcement. So keep watching that video, keep telling your friends, and keep watching the new one too. Also, don't forget that American Girl is on iTunes. Hashtag American Girl on iTunes is what we're going for right now. We're going to try and get this thing trending, who knows. So don't forget to call your local radio station and request American Girl, because that's what it all comes down to, people, is radio play. So if you want to hear it, you got to call up and request it. I see a lot of people tweeting stuff to radio stations. I don't know if they do that these days, so that's cool. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Should we take some more questions? Let's take some more questions. Okay. Okay. At Katie Boobies, I like your name, wants to know what my favorite part of the American Girl music video is. Let's see. Well, we had a lot of fun in the In-N-Out drive-thru. It's In-N-Out, by the way. We weren't allowed to show the sign in it. We had to blur it out, and we had to blur the guy's face out, but we did go through the In-N-Out drive-thru. We ate hamburgers. You guys know how I feel about Baby Chi. So that was probably the most fun. And also, it was a stolen shot where all of